moya Uhuru Superstores Limited nero eduka cholide ili kubatuka chirangi cha Crown Paints eyuere company nambe yemo eyokorose chirangi meyense yiga ya Kenya. Crown Paints nigo emanyira sokoro isya ebintu biriya bikomanya seka ngo kwanira chirangi echo boyiko chire chechi brand ao echo chire chingi ya kirage chirangi chiga nigo chire chibirengo ao punabono mbabwate chirangi cyo gwakwa imeye nyumba iziko ye nyumba chire chikomentera nibwa amavuta yani oil na buigo chiriya chia mache inyuranga chirangi chiga nigo chire kurwase chire cheri guririke iriya gatigati wekari guri iriya bantabati buigo imeya Uhuru Superstores nero eduka yuka iyo bwate emixer iyo bwochoganya chirangi wikabunuraganye bwochoganire erangi yiga aseduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores na bokwege namuna ekale aho watagete nigo kwayanyora wikirano tutarire rero eliwe nyorere abamanyi naboigo enekenga enyumba yao use asomanyete use chire chibiasara nchibwa tokorelekana okuya na ayonsi nigo araikirane ekero utumikite chirangi cha Crown Paints eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores yego tokase enyumba ya Uhuru Complex imeyumuchurigo musongo eyuerangane eduka ya Safaricom Mwigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyuere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwetera seti namba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Maragoba erengio mwancho morigererio Getembe TV nakyo Ekeonga kya mamugusino kwegena kwane buna kwaberego kwego kya wetera emeroberio yabere igegotera ase embe chitariki ni 14 omotinyo kabere omwaka bwechiri bibere emeronge bere netana ndonse sore ikaransa oike erinde tonyare korigereria nararia bereka wateka imenesko yorogongo rwagusi amarita Juliah Kerubo no yore sense mo yibimanyerio ni akuru kwa Wilson Makori. Chitariki Ikomi na inye omotinyo kaberekero mwaka nerituko ensengima togochengera rituko rya banchani gose Valentine's Day ase egetaseni kya Getembe TV na Getembe FM baira obwanchani gose baimokia igetambokerekyo na goika ase Kisii prisons eriogo sanga na abasubati bare Kisii prisons ase babwatana ne ABC yomo women representative we county ya Kisii omoske Donya Doris Toto na gosanga asense Mary Endagera ase ababwatani benseme ya Kisii prisons bagokerege korekyo na kubaburia abantu abange weka Chinsa echo erio kuba SME abasibwa.
On behalf ya management ya Getembe TV na radio na ofisi yomo women rep Doris Donya tuwaka niambia mono aso kwa ripa gocha ase Kisii main prison women prison ucha sherekea tukulia Valentine's Day rero tuwaka niambia mono bale ba support twachaga iga mona ase Doris Donya management ya Getembe kora no moderator oped mokwa nga twachire twekani diga iga twabategera bale basibire maiga basubati batere nga bande mbanya gocha gukwani na abairi babo sinich family chiabo ase nja magoso yabete gakorekana uchakeo mwako no myake kubwati ntobeto gochaka kubakwani abasubati basibire maiga no na baka basibire maiga
bagotanga litukulia mapenzi Bono twararende abantu bali megari abasipati bali na barabumbaga ne irikorora abantu bali babanjite bachire kubarora ku ofisi y'omugumani rep na ofisi ya Getembe TV ero twatarororo twabairira chindagerega bali na gotenga keigo twakora
twasekire na barabu twatengire at least na baraba feeling ambale part of us no wanekera bacha kurumega bali bagana iri kurumega na bago feeling aki abantu bamintumba twegita
abantu bari baitumore gari inka manyanga yeso ngata bari ngana rengechera much tukondra yonga the first charity use first activity utakere gukora uratarira abantu bare basibire abaro banyari kugubanjani bulina wanyato sibire ntubata abantu sikare
nekero tugendete kubara Chinsa gwebosio bwobochori bwekerugo kerikia AU nigo umurai bwense ya Kenya umuske Dr. William Ruto abagakumirana n'umunyakerugo bwekerugo ekukia AU oyo manyekaine muna Musafaki ese bagoteba buna nigo banyara gukwanira amange anene mono muna bagukinya orogongo rwa Africa.
Hello, Mr. President. How are you? Yes. Yes. Thank you very much. I'm told you already. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome, Chair.
Omuspika bwebungeria nene Moses Wetangula nigo bono akwanira abajumbe bane abo boigo babeire baguchigwika asenseri ya Addis Ababa kwenekyo obochori obubwa AU ase boiga goteba buna korengana n'echinkwana chigendete muna ebunge yo neirete abajumbe gwetanyemia niga goteba buna abajumbe abo nigo betenenerete ase chibudget chiabo.
As the National Assembly, and following a request from the Minister of Foreign Affairs, we have a delegation of 4 members traveling to Addis Ababa in solidarity with the Kenya candidate. I'm also aware that other members of the National Assembly will be traveling to Addis Ababa as part of the leadership and citizens of the country in solidarity and support of the candidature of the Honorable Raila Odinga. Indeed, in line with the provisions of standing orders, I have received around 40 notifications from members intending to attend the activity. For clarity, these members will be traveling in their private capacities as citizens and leaders and therefore will be self-sponsored. Honorable members, I say so because you have seen the usual barrage against Parliament, that Parliament has sent 100 members to Addis Ababa. We can very well even all go if we can be able to sponsor ourselves. But Parliament doesn't have the resources to sponsor.
Na abanyagitari gose abateresa wetanyemia ababete bakurikwa chinga kichoborire borwa COVID-19 nigo bono babeire bagoteba buna mbachigo chaka umugiro obo aya maega ye serikali gotaba kanengere yabo kurwa bachagite mirimo gwika bono ase boigo bakoboria e serikali kubalika ase onchereri ya permanent and pensionable.
We have been paid peanuts. No gratitude, yet we are working in a very harsh conditions. We are offering services that we can't even afford. Comrades power! Comrades power! We only have 2 demands, PNP and gratitude. We don't want more dramas and more promises. We want this settlement to end. The COG and the ministry to solve this issue once and for all before we go back to work.
We UHC healthcare workers have been working on contract for 5 years, and currently we have been seeing advert of healthy positions, being our young brothers being recruited, who finished school the other day, and yet we have been there for 5 years with a lot of experience. Why can't they be human at least for once and consider absorbing the UHC staff at least for permanent and pensionable?
We are calling upon the president, we are calling upon the CS and the PS to look into this matter and make sure they are absorbing UHC staffs immediately. And we are also calling upon the ministry if they can't, if the county government is disowning us, then they should employ us on PNP and take us to parastatals like Kakamega, MTRH, and even KNH. We are ready to go there, as long as we are confirmed on permanent and pensionable terms.
Omwaziri waigo yotenenerete oborendi boime omweshimiwa Kipchumba Murkomen ni govorno agikeiria barai bari begisiasa abagendete koreta chibura buru gati abasae na kubateibuna nigo bauchikwemukia egetambukiro egetindi gochia ase abarai abo igo bauchikoreta chibura buru ase abasae.
Forget about the politics. When the president spoke in Isiolo, he was speaking out of information. Those leaders, including county officials that were arrested, will face the full force of the law. They are elected officials and leaders who are hiding behind political action by mobilizing young people, giving them alcohol, and asking them to come and heckle their competitors in meetings and dragging them to make sure that they do so on their behalf. We are coming for you. If that is how to protect the politics, let the politics stay. We will not compromise any person and this kind of behavior because you will tell us that you will bring votes to the president or to this government. We are not going to sell the future of our country for the sake of votes. You can stay with your votes, but you will rot in jail.
Ekeombe kerige koringoria amonchoreria yerire ase county ya Kajiado nigo bono kiariganirie amatuko abere ase county ya Kajiado eryo gochikorigereria amonchoreria yerire nabo igo kwa basemi ko basemi gochesa bamenya bensemi ya Kajiado korigereria rire bo igo batarakora oburemi bwabo.
Ile muhimu ni mambo matatu. Ya kwanza ni tunaangalia mambo ya maji vile inatumika. Kwa hivyo mambo utabiri inasaidia mambo vile tutatumia maji. Ya pili tunaangalia vile mfugo wetu watapata chakula. Ya tatu ni mambo ya kilimo. Basi tunasema utabiri unasaidia sana sana ile inaitwa early warning systems.
Like right now what is happening, we are trying to look at the review of the last season forecast. And the last season forecast is that as the Kenya Meteorological Department, we gave the forecast, and also the indigenous knowledge expert, they gave their forecast, and we reached a consensus. And this consensus, we are trying to look at the review.
Weather patterns have changed significantly. We are not very sure of when the rains will start and when they will stop. We are not very sure about the quantity of the rains that we expect. And therefore, information about weather and when it will rain has become very, very important because it will allow farmers to plan on when to plant.
Umwancho morigereria ayu na yanda mange no chikonyanyora chikoraga Chinsa ibere na Chinsa inye chabotuko ase enchera yobo ekrano kwarengana enche Juliah Kerubo no yonga sensemo ye manyererio ni gakoroka Wilson Makori na koga ne irio borigererio buya ase emeroberiende ekobwatia.